Pop quiz. What do Elon Musk, Oprah, Mark Cuban, and your annoyingly rich college roommate all have in common, besides a suspicious love for kombucha? Here, I'll give you the answer. They all own their morning routines before the rest of us have even located the snooze button. But what's their secret sauce? Honestly, it's one that literally takes only 9, maybe 10 minutes of your time that could fatten your bank account faster than you can say venti latte. Heck, that's less time than most people spend scrolling through memes on the toilet. I promise, when you finish watching this video, you'll learn a 9-minute morning routine that could change your financial life. Because these individuals have cracked the code, a code simpler than microwaving popcorn. And today, I'm handing you that secret sauce, which I'll break down literally minute by minute, so listen closely. But first things first, what's the one morning habit that separates financial gurus from financial goofs? Number 1, the 1-minute money affirmation. Yes, affirmations. Look, I see your eye roll, skeptical viewer, but stick with me, because this is the first crucial point I want you to take from this video. Affirmations aren't just some woo-woo magic, they're neuroscience, wrapped in a money-making bow. Spend just 60 seconds repeating your financial goals aloud, like, I attract wealth, or my bank account grows daily. It actually rewires your brain faster than a software update fixes bugs. Why do affirmations matter? Let me first explain a concept to you that I want you to remember for the rest of your life. Affirmations tap into your subconscious, the part of your brain that's secretly running the show behind the scenes. When you regularly affirm something, you're not just speaking into the void, you're literally reprogramming your brain to look for opportunities that align with your financial goals. Think of it like the mental equivalent of setting your GPS destination each morning. Sure, you might feel silly whispering sweet financial nothings to yourself at first, but this simple practice consistently plants seeds of positive thinking and reinforces self-belief. Over time, these small affirmations snowball into powerful confidence, driving you toward action and financial success. And let's face it, if you're going to spend a minute talking to yourself anyway, you might as well make it profitable. Sound silly? Maybe. Effective? Absolutely. Trust me, your wallet won't judge you. But affirmations alone won't make your wallet thicker than a Thanksgiving turkey. This next minute packs an even bigger punch. 2. 1-minute financial check-in. Now, I know this might sound confusing to some of you, but let's face reality for just 60 seconds. This is your daily dose of financial bravery. Checking your bank account each morning is like ripping off a Band-Aid. Quick, slightly painful, but necessary. Why do it daily? Because financial ignorance is about as helpful as pretending calories don't exist when you scarf down that extra Big Mac at McDonald's. By confronting your account balances regularly, you eliminate nasty surprises faster than your friends disappear when the check arrives. It also helps you instantly spot fraudulent charges, prevent budget mishaps, and maintain awareness of your spending patterns. Transforming financial anxiety into financial awareness. Look, you need to understand this clearly. It's not about obsessing. It's about staying informed, empowered, and proactive. Think of it like regularly watering your money plants. Ignore them, and they wither. Tend to them daily and watch them flourish. No surprises, no stress, just 1 minute of accountability. Plus, facing your financial reality daily builds the same kind of courage it takes to watch scary movies without covering your eyes. Speaking of courage, here's a tip that'll boost your bravery faster than a triple espresso. 3. 1-minute goal review. All right, this next minute is critical, so pay attention. Take 60 seconds to remind yourself of your bigger picture financial dreams. Picture this. Maybe it's sipping drinks on a beach in Bora Bora, buying that dream home with the perfect white picket fence, or cruising around town in a luxury car that doesn't sound like it's coughing up a lung. This is a point you need to understand. Visualizing your goals every morning creates a powerful psychological anchor that pulls you toward your financial destination. It's like putting fuel in your motivational tank each morning, reminding you why you hustle, save, and invest. And let's face it, without clarity, your financial goals are about as achievable as finding your phone charger in the dark. Remember this golden rule for life. Give yourself the gift of focus, because when your vision is clear, your decisions become easier and your financial future gets brighter. Stay clear, stay sharp, and keep dreaming vividly. But dreams don't pay bills alone. This next tip transforms vision into action. 4. 1-minute daily budget. This is one of the most important points, and unfortunately, it's also one of the most common mistakes I see young people neglecting every single day. Now, I get it. Budgeting sounds tedious and straight up boring, right? But hold on, we're talking just 60 seconds here. Quickly scribble down your expected daily expenses. Coffee, lunch, that sneaky online purchase you swear you won't make, but probably will. Doing this simple exercise daily keeps your finances in check, preventing your bank account from looking emptier than the last bag of chips at a party. A 1-minute budget is like mapping out your day's spending route. Less detours, fewer costly, wrong turns. Not only that, but knowing your spending limits upfront magically transforms impulse buys into smart financial decisions, which means less buyer's remorse and more guilt-free enjoyment. Remember? A minute spent budgeting each morning is worth hours of financial peace later. Less impulse, more control. Your wallet will thank you later. Pay attention to this now. Control is powerful, but our next tip? Even billionaire Warren Buffett swears by it. Number 5, 1-minute investing check. All right, listen up. Future investor extraordinaire. This isn't about becoming a Wall Street wizard overnight. It's just one simple minute to glance at your investment portfolio or take that tiny first step into investing. Checking your investments regularly is like checking the weather before stepping outside. You'll know what to expect and won't be caught in any financial storms. Whether it's stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or even crypto for the brave souls, a daily peek helps you stay informed, spot opportunities early, and remain cool when the market swings more unpredictably than your Wi-Fi signal. And if you're still sitting on the sidelines, apps like Robinhood, Fidelity, or Vanguard make investing as painless as streaming your favorite series. No suit or finance degree required. Think of this 1 minute as a daily vitamin for your financial health. Consistency here will set you apart from casual savers and catapult you toward genuine financial independence. Make it a habit, and soon you'll be investing with the swagger of someone who actually understands crypto. But hold on to your latte. This next tip ensures you stay financially smarter than your caffeine addiction. 6. 1-minute financial learning. This is your daily brain boost. No, it's not Sudoku or Wordle, it's better. Take 1 minute to read, listen to, or watch something about personal finance. One tip, one statistic, one quick takeaway. It could be a quote from Warren Buffett, a tweet from a financial expert, or even a spicy Reddit post that surprisingly makes sense. The point is, 1 minute of daily education keeps you sharp, informed, and miles ahead of the average "I'll figure it out later" crowd. It's like flossing for your finances. Awkward at first, but eventually you won't feel right without it. Whether you're learning about index funds, budgeting hacks, or tax loopholes Jeff Bezos probably used in kindergarten, this small habit adds massive value over time. Compound knowledge is a real thing, so stack it like you stack your cash. Remember, knowledge compounds faster than student loan interest, except it's the kind you actually want. Speaking of compound interest, our next minute is dedicated to the magic word, saving. 7. 1-minute savings deposit. Saving money sounds boring, right? Like broccoli for your bank account. But here's the thing. This 1-minute habit is your financial cheat code. Open up your banking app and transfer a small amount, $1, $5, even spare change, into a separate savings account. Doesn't matter how tiny it is, it's about consistency, not quantity. This tiny move creates a savings muscle stronger than your willpower during a midnight snack raid. Think of it like feeding your future self a financial snack every morning. You might not notice the difference today, but in a few months, you'll look back and realize you've built a mini fortune while brushing your teeth. And if you automate it, boom, you've just turned your phone into a passive wealth-building robot. The more automatic and mindless the habit, the less chance you have to talk yourself out of it when that $7 caramel macchiato starts whispering sweet nothings to your wallet. Don't underestimate this one. $1 a day may not sound like much, but do the math, and don't worry, I've done it for you. That's $365 a year, not including interest or extra boosts. It's the financial version of set it and forget it, and it works. And just like yard maintenance, keeping your finances tidy needs daily pruning. Here enters our next tip. 8. 1-minute expense review. By the way, since we're talking about this topic, I want to share something very important that I need you to understand. You know how you check yourself out in the mirror before leaving the house? Yeah, this is that. But for your spending. Take 1 minute every morning to glance over what you spent yesterday. Why? Because spending can sneak up on you like a raccoon in your trash can. Loud, messy, and suddenly you're $40 deep into impulse. Buys that made sense at 2 a.m. Open your banking app, scroll through your transactions, and spot the culprits. Did you forget about that late-night food delivery? Subscribe to another streaming service because it had one good documentary? This 1-minute audit is your chance to catch tiny leaks before they flood your financial boat. This is one of the things I mentioned to you in our previous video. It's not about guilt, it's about clarity. Knowing where your money went helps you decide where it should go next. It keeps you conscious, present, in control, like a budget ninja. Quiet, calculated, and always one step ahead. And hey, nothing feels better than canceling a useless $9.99 subscription and knowing you just gave that money a better purpose. It's the financial equivalent of cleaning out your closet and finding a $20 bill in an old coat. But simplicity alone won't get you rich. This next tip adds rocket fuel to your financial journey. 9. 1-minute networking message. Okay, now let's talk about your secret weapon for building wealth, other people. No, seriously, your network is a gold mine, and all it takes is 1 minute a day to start digging. Every morning, take 60 seconds to send a message, comment on a post, or shoot a quick email to someone in your field or financial space. This isn't about being spammy. It's about staying on people's radar in a world that forgets faster than your phone battery dies at 3%. Think about it. Opportunities, jobs, clients, partnerships. Almost all of them flow through relationships. One thoughtful comment on LinkedIn, a quick DM to someone you admire, or even a simple thank you to a mentor. That's not just networking, it's planting seeds for future income streams. Oh, and don't overthink it. You don't need to write a novel, a compliment, a shared article, a question. Done. Over time, these tiny pings build into real relationships, and real relationships build real money. It's like compound interest, but for connections. So before you dive into emails or start doom scrolling, ask yourself, who can I reach out to today that might change my future tomorrow? All right, now since you made it this far, I'm about to reveal a bonus to add just one more minute to your daily morning routine. Pay attention to this one. Bonus tip, 1-minute gratitude practice. All right, this might be the most important minute of them all. 1 minute, 60 seconds. That's all it takes to flip your brain into abundance mode by practicing gratitude. Each morning, take a moment to jot down at least 3 things you're grateful for. And yes, they can be as deep as my family's health or as random as the Wi-Fi didn't crash during my Zoom call. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good bonus. It's a performance enhancer for your mindset. You see, when you're grateful, you naturally shift from a scarcity mindset to one of abundance. That shift alone can change how you approach everything from budgeting to investing to making bold career moves. You're not focused on what you lack. You're focused on what you already have working for you. That mindset attracts better decisions, better energy, and yes, better opportunities. And here's the crazy part. Studies show that gratitude boosts dopamine and serotonin levels, the same chemicals responsible for happiness and motivation. So basically, it's a legal, free high that makes you smarter with money. Win-win. Gratitude isn't just some spiritual fluff. It's strategy. Rich people know this. They wake up thankful, not just for the money they have, but for the mindset that helped them earn it. So if you want to think like a millionaire, act like one. And that starts with a grateful brain. Now, before you leave, just do me this one favor, please. Try it out tomorrow. I promise your future millionaire self will thank you. But it's not just practicing some morning routine that'll suddenly make you rich. There are actually 15 tiny habits that all millionaires practice daily, and we break it down step by step in this next video. Just click the video on the screen now, and we'll see you there.